2017 was the second worst year of my entire life. If you want to feel better about your life, come along. Part 45 of sharing my story on here because it's so much easier than writing another book. We move our RV to Rockport, Texas, right around New Year's 2017 because we really want our son's health to get better, and salt water and sand soothes the soul. It really just clears a lot of things out, and we were really discovering a lot of what was wrong with him, and the Lyme disease, cat scratch fever, Rocky Mountain spotted fever combined with his cedar allergy would cause a full body paralysis of all of his joints and his spine. So we pack up, we move to Rockport, Texas, and because of the mouse situation in the last video, so frustrating. We're like a week late and don't have any money left, and I have to get a job like immediately. Now, Rockport is a town of about 10,000 people, so there's not a lot of people there, but I have really good credentials and I should be able to get a job bartending. What I don't understand is there's like 45 bartenders in this little town and there's like 20 positions. So these same people, the locals, have been fighting for these same positions, and they're just kind of rotating through the 5 bars that are there. And so I end up getting a job as a server at a place called the Oyster House. And it's really cool. Like, it was right on the water, super pretty and really fun. And I'm training as a server. And it's going pretty well, but like, it's very cliquish. Like, when you're the new kid in an area, like, there's all these unspoken rules, who has regulars. It's a lot like my life in the industry, in the adult industry. Like, it's super cliquey, and you have to just kind of like learn your way around, feel your way through as who belongs to who and how does it all work out. And the industry is so frustrating with that. But I'm doing really good and everything's like working out. I'm having to hustle super hard in order to kind of make my way in. My hormones start like really freaking out. Like, I don't know quite what's wrong with me. Like, I'm just not right. I'm not me. And I'm like, maybe it's the move, maybe it's something else. And come to find out, I'm pregnant. And I am not okay being pregnant because my last baby was, 10 pounds, 14 ounces, and he's sick, and we have 5 kids. And I'm like, the last thing I need is another pregnancy. Like, no, I do not want to and never intended on being pregnant again. But a couple years prior, Reed had decided to take over like our family planning because I couldn't take hormone birth control. And so we were like just skipping out. We were using protection, like different things that he didn't really like. But I was like, I am not having any more kids. I am done. I said I would do this for 10 years. I had my first child in 2000, my last one in 2010. I am not having any more kids. So if you want to take responsibility of our birth control, you can, but understand that I'm going to get an abortion if I find out I'm pregnant. And with his deep-seated pro-life activism in him, he was like, it's okay, I got it, and he can handle it. And for 2 years, he was actually taking some herbs out of China that were working really, really well, and it was so fucking weird. He even bought a microscope and was analyzing his sperm count via a microscope. Like, it was wild, but it worked. And I was like, okay, cool. We can like work with that because it keeps me off of the hormone birth control. But the week of the mouse and the wiring in the trailer, he forgot to take his pills. I wind up pregnant. And I'm like, it's not even a decision for me. I already know I'm getting an abortion because like there's no other option. I will lose my mind. I cannot be pregnant again. We cannot afford more kids. We can't afford the ones we have now. Absolutely not. I did not even ask him. I did not consult him. It was something that I had already made the decision on when he decided that he was going to take over our family planning. I'm losing my mind because while I've helped other people have abortions, like I still have that pro-life pull in me. So I'm doing all this deep inner work, just trying to reconcile this shit because it's like 4 or 5 hours away. We have to drive to go get this abortion done, because Texas is not the easiest place to find any family planning for women. And it is such an ordeal. Like, the day I was supposed to leave to go have it done, our radiator went out, and he's not going with me. He's staying home with the other kids. My oldest daughter, who's like 16 at this point, she was coming with me, and she's just like, yeah, absolutely, we're doing this, because she's like, we're not having any more kids. I'm like, I know, me either. So her and I drive up to Austin, and we stay one night, and it was kind of funny because in the clinic, when it was done, I got shushed a lot in the recovery room, because I was like, is it done? Did you get rid of it? And they were like, yes, keep it quiet. This is like supposed to be a difficult thing. And I'm like, you don't understand. I cannot have a sixth child. I go back like the next day, and I am feeling much better, because my hormones are not okay being pregnant. I am a horrible pregnant person. And it just was like not a good situation. So that required me to take a couple days off of work, and I go back to work, and it's like nothing happened. And I'm like, whoo, everything's good. And things start to really work for me at work. I'm working my way back up into bartending, and like, I'm just finding my flow. Go back to work, and there is this one guy that I'm working with, Derek, and he is fucking awful. Everybody just cannot stand him. But he's been there for like ever. He's like the top bartender guy. Everybody like loves him. The clients love him because he overserves, overpours. He's drunk half the time, and he's just kind of like the old guy that has been there forever. And I'm like, this is stupid. So he would do this hazing thing where he would, like, any of the new bartenders, he would try so hard to get them shit-faced drunk and like just embarrass them and humiliate them. And I do not like being drunk. It's something that once I quit drinking, I am not a big drinker. But in that town, that was kind of like how they show appreciation and love. So I went out with them a couple times, and they just fucked me over in such a bad way, like blackout drunk within 5 minutes of walking in. I'm wondering now if I had been drugged or something had happened. It was ugly. And I was like, I am never fucking, like, he broke my consent so much, because I was like, this is not okay. And I'm like, how the fuck do I handle this dude? Because like, that is obnoxious to just like haze people in this way. And so I worked on a master plan, because I'm not going to tolerate this. And I'm not, like, it's not okay. I had worked on this plan that was kind of fun, and I had teamed up with another one of the bartenders, and I was like, okay, Derek, you and I are going to go toe to toe. And I was drinking Rumple Mints, which was really a bottle of water in the freezer, and he was taking Jaeger shots. And so him and I went toe to toe the entire night. I got him so fucked up. He was laying on the bar and crying, which is exactly what I wanted, because my deal was, I will take care of him. I will babysit him. I will make sure he gets home, but he is never going to do this to another fucking person again, because it is absolutely not okay to do this to people. By the time that night was done, he was sobbing like uncontrollably and apologizing, and it really changed the dynamics of the entire place. Like, it's, yeah, fucked up, but it's like, if you're gonna mess with people and you don't really have recourse, they're going to get revenge in some possible way. So that was really kind of fun. But he was so bitchy with me and embarrassed about what happened that it made the work environment kind of questionable. And that'll come next.